Hmm. Hey, Mohammed, good to see you.
Yeah, the same. Good to see you.
So I'm speaking today with Mohammed Abubakari. Mohammed, can you please introduce yourself? Can you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, well, I'll say my name is Mohammed Abubakari. I'm 34 years old and I've been a professional football for the past 16, 17 years.
Yeah.
I come from Ghana and I started my football career in Feyenoord Rotterdam in Holland. I've
Yes.
been in I've been in Greece for 7 years and now I'm 8 years in the Swedish professional league.
Okay. So you're
Yes.
still active football player. In America, they would say soccer player.
Yeah.
Um, how long have you been a football player now?
Now, uh, from youth to first professional, I think it's 24 years.
24 years. Yeah.
Yes.
And you're originally from Ghana. You're living in Sweden now.
Yeah. Originally from
Yeah.
Ghana, but living now in Sweden
Okay.
for the past 8 years.
Yeah. So you told me that you were a football player. You also told me earlier when you joined Mind5
Mhm.
that you have other future plans. You want to do something with your experience as a football player. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah. In the last 2 years, 4 years ago, I made an academy in Ghana to help my community. So like uh, that is like helping my people in Ghana. But
Yeah.
now I thought of finishing my career in a few years to come, maybe this year or next year, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to establish an academy where I can be able to give back to the youth the
Yeah.
most experienced things, like a better training, better advice, better living, being more a father figure, a
Yeah.
trainer and a father figure to the young boys. At the
And
same time, being in the football.
yeah. So this is a
So,
football academy,
yeah, like football school.
football school. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And can you also tell me a little bit more about why you joined Mind5?
Yeah, I joined Mind 5 because I thought of the experience that I have in the game. It's a very much because playing 16, 17 years in professional league, you have much experience, but there's more than there's more than experience outside. The football is the most important. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought, yeah, in the football world, I know a lot, but what about being psychologist, being motivator, being father to a football player or a coach
Yeah.
who understand the feeling or the stress or the problems that one person is going through? How can I get it? So I was searching online what is the best or what education that I can get to add to the experience that I have. So I came across Mind 5 and I read through and I felt that yeah, this is what I really need. So I think this is where the motivation came. Then I
Yeah.
joined Mind 5.
Yeah. So mostly for the mental aspects, the psychology and the leadership.
Yeah, and the leadership, father figure to feel for, because
Yeah.
like I said, I had a coach before who was he's now the Portugal national team coach, Fernando Santos.
Mm-hmm.
When I played under him, he was like he made you feel like you want to kill yourself for him
Yeah.
because he care about your family, your day-to-day activities, your family matters, everything. So when you don't feel well, he
Mm-hmm.
call you to the office and he ask you, what is wrong with you? Today you did not give me what I wanted.
Yeah.
What is the problem? Do you have family problem? Do you have something that you want to tell me that you don't, that you're hiding? So if you have something, you tell him, he will try to help you to overcome it. So in that moment, you feel like he is your coach and at the same time your father. He's the person that you can trust.
Yeah.
So So when you are on the field, you give everything for him because you know that when you have problem, he's going to help you. You know.
Yeah.
So these are very very important factors in important factors becoming a coach.
Yeah.
You don't only look on the field; you look also outside the field.
Yeah. Is this something that is already happening in football, or is this something that is? Are you one of the first people to really see the necessity of yeah, emotional intelligence and coaching in a different way than just telling where to run?
Yeah, well, these people when they were doing it, I never understand. I don't know if they had education or they have experience, or I don't know how they were doing that. But I can say that in this moment, the groups and the people that I have contact with, I think I'm the first who understand more of this because in my team, I've been able to help some boys. Last year, they were not even important for us. They were shipped out on loan, and this year I've been able to talk to them since last year to this year. And yesterday, the day before yesterday, one of the boys he scored hat trick.
Hmm.
I told him, you don't have to just look back. You have to look forward. You have to believe in yourself. You don't have to stress, but you have to work hard
Yeah.
because the only way you can achieve something is to work hard and trust the process, you know. So I
Awesome.
think now all the young boys in the team, they they are almost coming to me for advice and like something that will give them a little bit boost
Yeah.
to their peak performance, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how has the Mind 5 program helped you to become this leader, and what have you learned?
Yeah, I think in the on the field of play, I think I have always been a leader, you know, but I never understand that this type of things are the Mind 5 attitude, you know. So
Yeah.
when I entered into the course, I tried to understand. So it gave me the the picture that this is what you have to do and what you're doing is right. And I also learned outside the field that I wouldn't have learned it if I was not in Mind 5, you know. So
Yeah.
Mind 5 has really boosted me in a lot of things
Yeah.
outside, on and off the field.
Yeah. So it were actually things that you already knew, but it's now everything together puts things into perspective as
Yeah,
if it's a guidebook for you.
yeah. I think on the field, I'm always this type of person because if you remember, there's one boy is now the captain of Utrecht,
Yeah.
Simon Gustafsson.
Hmm.
We won the Swedish Cup with him, but he's a very arrogant and angry person.
Hmm.
So what I was doing is that when there is a game, I say to him, hey, if you play well, the team win. If you don't play well, we will not win.
Yeah.
So I make him feel like he's the most important player on the field for us.
Yeah.
So when he's there, he told me at the end of the season that I always make him feel like he's a lion. He can do everything that he wants to do on the field. So I gave him all these small details. So I just help him to boost his confidence, his energy, and his attitude. But I never sit down and really think about that, you know. But
Yeah.
when I entered into Mind 5, and then I started going through the videos and analyzing and visualizing the situations. I saw that, yeah, I had a lot of things on the field that I can improve, and I have improved. And the things that I already know is all part of what you guys are teaching other people.
Cool.
And also, I got a lot of things outside the field, which I never knew if I
Yeah.
was not part of this course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think that other football players and football coaches could benefit from Mind 5 and the Mind 5 principles?
Yeah, I think every coach needs to be part of that because when there is stress, the coaches forget themselves.
Yeah. How does
They
that work?
make they always make wrong decisions, and uh, which, like me now, if I'm a coach, it will be very difficult for my players now to judge me because I will know how to manage them, how to make them feel important, even if they are not playing.
Yeah.
So I think every coach, if every coach can be part of Mind 5 and get this education, I think is going to change the football world.
Hmm. That's great.
Mm.
I mean, we would love to improve some things in football. I mean, I think football can benefit um, from the principles. Um, uh, why do you think there would be a good fit for the football world with Mind 5?
Yeah, because like I said, in football there's a lot of stress,
Yeah.
especially when things are not going well, and
Hmm.
people usually forget about everything, and they only think about maybe themselves or what they think that they are doing right, but they don't look at the negative things.
Yeah.
For example, we have one of our players. He's a big name now. He was playing the FIFA World Cup,
Hmm.
and things were very bad for him. But he's not looking at himself, like improving himself, but he was looking always at the negative of the other players. Meanwhile, the other players are doing better than him.
Hmm.
So but being part of Mind 5, you'll be able to see that, yeah, I'm not performing. So I need to perform before I can help others.
Yeah. That's great.
So I think Mind 5 is a very big factor
Yeah.
for sports, for football coaches,
Yeah.
and even every footballer who can be part.
We you mentioned performance, and this weekend we also had a conversation, and you said we spoke about optimal performance. What
Yeah,
does what does optimal performance mean to you as a football player?
yeah. For me, it's like being on top of your game.
Hmm. And
Being
what
on
does
top of
that mean?
your game and contributing exactly what the team wants you to do to help the team to achieve their goals. So this is what I think about optimal performance.
Yeah. How do you feel when you perform optimally?
Yeah, I think last 2 years the team was in the second league, and they were trying to find somebody who can fit in the team and help the team get promoted to the first league.
Hmm.
And the first name that came out, the coach was like, he need me to come. If he don't get me, he never he will never get the team to the first league.
Yeah.
So they have to do anything that they can do to bring me from the first team to the second team so I can help them go up. So
Hmm.
when I was coming, my mind was, I have to stay on top. I have to be on my peak to help the team get promoted. So I
Yeah.
did that, and the team got promoted. So for me, this is what I think. If you are on the optimal performance, when you are performing in the level that you feel really comfortable, you feel safe, and you are doing everything right, is then you are there.
Yeah. Um,
Yes.
I have another question for you. We have quite a few people that are interested in joining the program. Not everybody knows if there would be a great fit because, yeah, they might not know if this is the right thing for you. What would you tell these people? Why should someone listening should take action to join our program?
Yeah, for me, I think they always say that do before you complain. This is my method. It's
Yeah.
better you take it, and then after you can ask questions, because you cannot you cannot just expect to be doing what you don't know. Like I said before, I never knew that I was doing something that was very important in the game until I enter into Mind 5. Then I saw that, wow, this is very, very important that I
Mm.
need to stay there because I was like on and off. Maybe sometimes I get angry with some players and I say, I don't want to talk to anybody again. But since I enter into Mind 5, I don't care about that. I just repeat myself for them, and
Yeah.
then it becomes more important for them. They start to understand, this guy, he is telling us the truth. So
Hmm.
for anybody who want to join, you just don't have to think about it. Just join it, and you will enjoy it.
That's great. I think you're such an inspiring person, and there's so much energy coming from you. I mean, I would love to see you shining for a couple of more years at your club.
Thank
But
you.
I'm also super interested to see what's happening in the future with your academy.
Yeah.
I think you have a great goal of helping the young kids in Ghana. The people that are listening or watching this interview, where can they find out more about you and your future plans?
Yeah, I think on Facebook, I have
Hmm.
two. Facebook is Mohammed Abubakari Ata,
Hmm.
and also the other one is Junior Gongmo on Facebook,
Yeah.
where people can get me there, and then from there we can talk more because it's more private academy. So I have not really created a site or something for the academy yet, but I'm hoping that in the near future I can do that.
Yeah. If there are people out there who want to support you financially or with other sources, um, can they approach you?
Yeah, yeah, why not? Definitely, I'll be very happy to have people who want to support me.
Hmm.
But unless I forgot, the academy that I wanted to create, I think maybe end of the year or next year, is going to be in Germany. That
Okay.
one is a normal academy that I'm going to invest in. But
Hmm.
for the academy in Ghana, anybody who wants to help join me, promote the young boys and help them get to the right life, I think you can just contact me on Facebook and then we can take it from there.
Yeah. Is it only for boys or is it also for girls who want to play football?
No, for all. It's for girls and boys.
Nice. Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
I hope to see a lot of young talents coming from Ghana with your initiative, and then maybe we can also mind five them a little bit.
yeah,
Um, Mohammed, I'm really pleased to work with you, and I'm really happy that you're in our program. I'm also really looking forward to to see what's happening in the coming months and years.
yes.
For now, I really want to thank you for this interview, and I just want to say keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm also very happy to be part of it. And hopefully, yeah, I can continue to enjoy my course and be part of it. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's great. Thank you.
Yeah.